terrifying video from onboard United Flight 328 showing the right engine on fire.
All of a sudden there was a loud sound and then it got really, really bad. I thought lightning struck the plane at first.
There was a big boom and the kind of sound you don't want to hear when you're on an airplane. And I instantly put my shade up, and I was pretty frightened to see that the engine on my side was missing.
The Boeing 777 traveling from Denver to Honolulu experiencing engine failure minutes after takeoff.
We looked at each other, my wife and I, and held hands and just wished our kids would see them again.
I don't know what it is.
Eyewitnesses on the ground seeing pieces of the aircraft falling from the sky in the Denver suburbs of Broomfield.
Honestly, on the basketball court, just having fun. An airplane was flying really high overhead, and basically what sounded like a sonic boom made everybody look up. As we did, we could see there was a giant black cloud of smoke high up in the sky, immediately followed by, what looked like pieces of the aircraft really just coming off, and basically a shower of things that were falling out of the sky.
The debris field spread over a mile, according to Broomfield police, massive pieces of metal puncturing a roof, strewn over a soccer field and lawns.
My wife and I were sitting inside the house, just finishing up with the paper, and we heard this big bang, and we kind of looked at each other and go, what was that? And then all of a sudden there was a bang and a crash, and this object just rolls right in front of our house, right out the front window. So I get up and look outside, and I'm trying to figure out what it is, and as soon as I open the door, I go, uh-oh, it's an engine part.
It was just after 1 p.m. local time when the pilot of the 777, with 241 people on board, declared an emergency.
Mayday, Mayday, United 328 Heavy, Mayday, Mayday aircraft.
328 Heavy, say again, please, read all that again.
Yeah, United Denver departure, United 328 Heavy, Mayday aircraft just experienced engine failure, need a turn immediately.
The crew keeping the airplane under control and safely landing back at Denver International Airport.
My daughter was sitting on the window, and she's I was just like, don't look, like let's close it up and let's just pray. So that's what we did. We kind of just held hands and said some prayers.
We took some time to pray with each other, and there were people around me praying, but I felt fairly confident that we were going to make it back to the airport.
According to United, none of the passengers or crew suffered any injuries, and incredibly, no one on the ground was injured.
This park, on a day like today when it's not as cold as it was last weekend, we could have hundreds of people here. And the fact that we are still not getting reports of any injuries is absolutely shocking at this point. It's amazing.
Debris from the damaged jetliner is being taken to Denver Airport for analysis. The National Transportation Safety Board, the FAA, and Boeing are investigating.